Hi, I'm Tricia, and I'm here with Dave Hazlet from the North Washington Rodeo.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Dave, I have been reading over the information that I saw online about the rodeo. What an impressive history and event.
It's amazing what that's done for the community and how it's supported the fire department over the last 60 years.
Yes, over 60 years. Could you tell us a little bit more about the history? How did this even get started?
There were some people went to a rodeo up in New York, and they came back from that and said, we need to do this in North Washington. And that's how those two guys jump-started it and it took off.
Okay. And then how did the fire department get involved?
Well, those guys were with the fire department.
Okay.
Everybody at the time, that's the way the world worked back in 1959. You just worked at the community.
Yes.
And that's what they decided they wanted to do for the fire department, to try and make money.
Okay.
And it exploded from there.
And it exploded.
Back in the glory days, you used to run 25,000 people through there for the 5 nights.
Wow.
Yeah.
And from what I was reading, it could seat up to, 7,000?
We can get 6,500, 7,000 people if we squeeze them pretty tight.
Okay.
Yeah. And many years when I was a teenager, it was packed every night.
Aw. So last year with the pandemic, you didn't have it.
We had to cancel it.
Yes, so that would have been 61.
61.
So now this year in 2021, this will be the 61st anniversary of this event.
Correct.
And when is the event held?
August 17th to the 21st this year.
Okay.
Parade night is Monday night. We're still working on getting the permits for that. But
Okay.
Our plan is to have the parade Monday night as usual.
All right. And that kind of kicks off, the parade kind of kicks off the event. And did I hear that that's when you introduce your audience to the Rodeo Queen?
The Rodeo Queen was picked back in May.
Okay.
And she's been around at parades, and she's at the fair right now.
Awesome.
And representing the fire department in the rodeo.
All right.
She'll be in the parade.
Okay.
And
who else is in the parade?
Depends who gets there in time. The rodeo announcer, for sure, will be
Okay.
riding in the parade. The funny man clown,
Okay.
if he arrives in time,
Okay.
depending on where he's coming from, the rodeo he's getting done with. But the plan is for him to be there for parade night.
Okay.
Brinson is his name, and I was actually rodeoing with his dad last weekend.
Aw.
And
then after the parade, is there anything else that happens that evening?
just concession stands will be open. There'll
Okay.
be some vendors there doing some different things with the kids.
Okay.
And
I bet you the kids love this rodeo.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. We have a stick horse race every night for the kids,
Okay.
and there'll be hundreds of them in there.
So every night, do they have the same types of events occurring?
Same events every night.
Okay.
Bareback, saddle bronc, steer wrestling, calf roping, tie-down calf roping, breakaway roping for the girls, team roping, barrel racing, bull riding.
And which one are you in, Dave?
I'm actually a judge.
Oh,
I judge
okay.
Professional rodeo. I'm way over that, getting on the back of a bull.
Wonderful. So lots of different events. And then I saw this. Is there like a special dinner every evening?
We have dinners in the social hall every night.
Okay.
Before the rodeo. They start at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Go till 6.
Okay.
And the public's welcome.
Okay.
And there's a list online that tells you what's for dinner every night.
Okay.
It's full meal with dessert and all the.
That sounds
all the
good.
fixings.
Homemade food.
Homemade food. The ladies.
Who makes the food?
The ladies auxiliary.
Isn't that wonderful?
The ladies from the fire department.
And they love that.
Yep.
Awesome. Now, during the week, did I also see that there are special nights, like there might be a night where if you purchase a ticket, you get kids in
We
some
have
discounts?
Tuesday and Wednesday night are family nights. Paid
Okay.
adult gets a kid in free.
Okay.
Thursday night is Vets Night. So we do a special deal with the veterans. We have a couple busloads that come from different places. The American Legion in West Sunbury helps kind of coordinate all that.
Okay.
And Friday night, Saturday nights, just big crowd.
Big crowds.
Yep.
What's the best way to purchase tickets, Dave?
Online tickets can be had at www.northwashingtonvfd.com, and
Okay.
it'll lead you right to the online purchase of tickets.
Okay.
There are a couple places out there: Altmeyer's Western Wear at the Clearview Mall, Zanella Milling in West Sunbury,
Okay.
Agway in Grove City. We've kind of cut back on the pre-sale tickets that are out there because the online thing is just where everybody goes.
Where everyone goes.
Yep.
And are tickets available just at the gate?
There are tickets at the gate,
Okay.
and we will have ticket takers,
Okay.
lots of them, hopefully to keep the lines.
Do you have to pay for parking?
No,
Okay,
parking's
so
free.
free parking.
Parking is free.
And are there opportunities, say, do you need more volunteers or sponsorships? Or how can we, besides attending the event, are there things that we could do as a community?
We have sponsor space.
Okay.
If anybody's interested in sponsors, my phone number is 724-679-5270. Give me a ring,
Okay.
and we'll set you up with something. We have a lot of major sponsors that have been with us forever.
All right.
And if I start naming them, I'm sure I'll forget some, so we won't go
Yeah,
there.
that's very smart, Dave. Well, I would tell you, on behalf of Armstrong, we're incredibly proud of the rodeo and the history, and I really encourage everybody to come out and support in some way, whether you volunteer, attend, or sponsor this event. So, thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of the amazing shows on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, you can subscribe down here. I suggest doing both. Thank you. See you next time.